the fencers for the gold medal match in the women's foil competition. And it is a contest between Italy, who lead us out, and the home favourites, China. China without a substitute. We'll be hoping no injuries.
Introducing fencers. 意大利队 Team Italy, Giulia Amore, Elena Tangherlini, Cristino, Serena Rossini. 中国队 Team People's Republic of China, 傅依婷、陈清源、黄芊芊。 裁判 referees Kenny Killer, United States of America, 来自美国。Moiski Yaroslav, Poland, 来自波兰。助理裁判 assistant Deli, Hungary, 来自匈牙利。Emma Collins, Egypt, 来自埃及。 Please start about.
So the introduction's done to the crowd, and the referees and fencers are ready to go. Italy traditionally they do some work on these celebrations at the start of matches. And the crowd are going to get into this one, that is for sure. This is how they progress through to the gold medal match. Italy came through against the Republic of Korea. It was a tight affair. And China fairly comfortable against Japan. And Japan went on to win the bronze medal match against Korea fairly comfortably. So if that's anything to go by, then you would bet on the Chinese.
Okay.
Who knows? So here we go with the gold medal match. It's China on the left of your screens against Italy on the right. Huang of China, Cristino of Italy. Huang, 21 years old, world ranked 29, freshly back from the World Championships, up against Cristino, 21 years old, world ranked 86. Cristino went to the Grand Prix in Shanghai in May and made the 64, placed 60th in that. 46 in Busan in Korea in the Grand Prix. So Cristino is at 21, knocking on the door. I mean, this women's foil in Italy is so strong. I think I was working it out. I was in the Grand Prix. I was at the Grand Prix in Shanghai, and I was trying to work out how many podiums, how many fencers from Italy had podiums in World Cups or Grand Prix this season. And I think there was over 10. Over 10 Italian women's foilists had placed on a podium. And you know, how do you select a team from that? Well, they've got such top-class fencers. The likes of Arianna Errigo, Alicia Volpi. Those are the more experienced ones. Cipressa in his daughter is fencing as well, Erika Chapessa. Another one, Palumbo. Italy are spoilt for a choice when it comes down to strength and depth. And Cristino could be one that will make it through. A friend of mine who was commentating on alpine skiing described it as a sausage factory for the Austrian team producing skiers. Well, it's kind of like a salami factory for Italy producing foilists. They just keep on coming out. And at all levels, Italy are the ones to beat. So not a good start from Huang. He's given that as off target to the Chinese. And China are off and running. Well, the good start from Cristino has been wiped out here by Huang. So we're 4 apiece. Next point will see us through to the second leg. And there it is. Lovely little counter from Huang. Huang taking the early lead. Once you get on a roll and you work out your opponent, you can find those ways through. It's all about getting the timing and distance right. So coming on for Italy, we've got Giulia Amore. And for China, it's Chen. Before making the decision. So decision stands. 6-4 to China. Stay in the top 4 in the world. And if Japan can remain in the top four, then China have got a very good chance of qualifying for the Olympics. They're ahead of Korea. China are lying in 6th in the world rankings, with Korea in 10th. And it's pretty much this team that will go. Chen's ticking things along quite nicely. And a 5-0 defeat. Amore, he will switch over to Tangherlini. Now Fu's coming on for China.
Thank you.
Cipressa there, the coach, very renowned. He was a national team coach for many, many years. They replaced him. He's now working with the junior program. The fence is crossed on the piste. The referee Kohler calls halt. Tangherlini's doing well here. Try China that are romping away with this. Tangherlini just a little bit of preparation there, and the counter-attack, well, it wasn't it lost the right of way, and it was Fu that picked up the right of way, and Tangherlini finally gets, after pushing of Fu. So Fu asking for a video review. So Kelly Kohler discussing with Jaroslav Moyski, who is the video referee. They switch around the referees as the point stands. And Tangherlini not happy, but she'll have to accept that and move on. Attack there from Fu. Fu Yiting, 52 in the world, hands over to Huang, who's 29th in the world, the 21-year-old. Huang is now up. I think the Italians have substituted. This isn't Amore. I can tell you that because I can see her sat in the box below me. So the Italians have played their substitute. This has to be Rossini. So Serena Rossini on for Italy. They haven't changed the scoreboard as yet. They're one apiece. Off target. Good footwork from Rossini moving forward. But just letting that attack fall short, which is not on the line. It's not Sabre. It's not vitally important, but Kelly Kohler, the referee, just making sure that everything's done properly. It is Rossini that is on. Rossini coming forward. Lovely work. Wow, it's all China. This young Italian team being schooled by what is effectively the World Championship team for China. They brought their best players to these FISU World University Games. Now, they've just come back from the World Championships in Milan, so the Chinese would have flown from Italy. Obviously, the Italians have come from Italy as well. But the Italians have had more time to prepare for this, whereas the Chinese were busy at the World Championships. Well, it's not affecting them. I think they know how much a gold medal would mean to the country as a whole. You turn on the television in China and these World University Games are pretty much on wall to wall. And you've got to say hats off to the organisers. They really have done a fantastic job. And they're going to get rewarded, you would imagine, here with another gold medal. They're so far ahead on the medals table, it's ridiculous. The hits just keep coming. And Fu leading this one against Cristino and winning it 5-1. Well, the Italian... It's been 5-4, 5-0, 5-3, 5-2, 5-1. It's China all the way. And it's hard to see how the Italians can get back into this. Tangherlini on for Italy, Chen on for China. Chen won her first leg 5-0 against Amore, who's now been substituted. Tangherlini, well, lost 5-3. Italians just can't seem to catch a break. Lovely. Things start to hot up, but with a 20-point deficit as Rossini plugs in, there is no way back for Italy. They are going to have to settle for the silver medal. There's still three more legs, but the way things are going now, the Chinese have such confidence that they are basically able just to take the fight to the Italians. If they let a couple of points go, it doesn't matter. Likewise, the Italians have got nothing to lose. When you've got nothing left to lose. And when you're 20 points down, you may as well just fence freely. Well constructed from Fu, worked her way into distance nicely and then launched the attack with the right timing. Not so good that time though. Fell short and Rossini was able to pick her off. Rossini's leading this one 3-1. Counter-attack off target from Rossini. Fu's attack failed. Fu's got the line out. That's what they call pointing line. So the arm out straight, pointing at your opponent's target. Now, again, that was a good. So in that scenario, she may as well just keep on going. There's nothing to lose. Attack forward. Attack left. Ooh, now was the line out? That. Did Rossini re-establish the line? So point stands 4-2 in this little individual encounter. Right on the back line. And a good power riposte from Rossini. So the Italians finally waking up to this match. And Fu is buying herself a little bit of thinking time. A change of weapon. So Fu has scored her hits and her points when she's been able to construct a nice attack and get the timing right, the distance right to attack. Hasn't really had much luck going backwards. Well, that time, Rossini able to parry the attack of Fu. And whatever happens, Rossini's going to win this battle over Fu in the 7th leg, because she's up to 6 points. The question is, how many more can Rossini score before either the time runs out or Fu gets to that target of 35. I think it's more likely the time will run out because Fu has stalled here. Core, surely. Yeah. Body contact. A core. Oh, yellow cards given. For bringing their hands down. So I thought both fencers got a yellow card there. It's only one showing on the box. There's nothing on the TV screen, but yeah, they're both yellow cards on the box now. So ticks us forward to 33-16. China's score just over double what Italy have scored. Rossini, though, leading in this one, 6-3. And maybe Andrea Cipressa will be thinking, perhaps I should have started Rossini. She came on as a sub. She lost the first one 5-2. She's going to win this one. Asking for a video review. And point stands, so 34-16 is the score. One more required for China to go into the penultimate leg. Oh, the referee called halt. Well, she did score the hit, the touch, the touche. Only called halt. Anyway, they're looking at the video. And a card given to Rossini, which ends the... she'd already got a yellow card for covering with her non-fencing arm, and a red card there gives a point to her opponent. So it would have been better for her not to ask for that video review and just accept that the referee had called halt and get on with it. But either way, it's immaterial. 35-14. Just a matter of time before the Chinese can celebrate. Tangherlini on for Italy, Juan for China. Juan is on a +4 indicator. She won her first leg 5-4. Second leg 5-2. So has scored 4 more points than she's had scored against her. Tangherlini is on a -7 indicator. And has actually only scored 3 hits so far in this gold medal match. Well, you can see why Tangherlini's being cautious. Just come on and hard work there of building the attack. Convinced Juan to launch a counter and then was unable to finish on target. Missed. It's not long now. Oh, off. Not off the naked eye, but she did keep the heel on the ground, and it was within that the hatching and the final, the back of the piece line. That's the way you do it. Oh, that's a beautiful hit. That was lovely. Absolutely great way to end That leg, 0 points scored in her previous one, and losing 5-3 in her first. She will not be a happy bunny. (40-16). An absolute annihilation. Well, what can you do in this situation if you're Cristino and you've come on? Just got to realise that you put it down to experience. Anna Cristino, she's 21 years old. World ranked 86. But as I said, Italy's so strong when it comes down to women's foil particularly. I think they've got like, is it 3 or 4 in the top 10 in the world? Yeah, 4 in the top 10. Volpi is 2nd in the world, Bettini 3rd, Favoretto 4th, Palumbo 10th. Erika Cipressa 19th in the world, the daughter of Andrea Cipressa there, who's coaching this young team. Andrea Cipressa himself, an ex-foilist, competed in the Olympics Games. I think it was in LA, 1984. And then, of course, we've got Ariana Errigo, who is, her world ranking has slipped down because she's just coming back after giving birth to twins. But competed in the World Championships, part of that gold medal winning team, and is a shoo-in for Paris 2024. So you've got Errigo, Volpi, Favoretto's looking good at 21 for being part of that team. And then probably Palumbo. Palumbo was the one that went for at the World Championships, but Bettini at 3 in the world, but she's 34 years old. So you've got to be good and young, or really, really good, like Ariana Errigo, to be selected for the Italian team. Rossini 9th in Italy. Part of this team. Anna Cristino 11th in Italy. 86th in the world and 11th in Italy. Hasn't forgotten how to fence. And if you look at the score indicators for Cristino, well, she lost the first one 5-4, so that's a -1. She then lost her second match 5-4, 5-1. So she was on a -5 indicator, which is up to 5 points now. She would need to score another few. Depends if it goes to 45. Depends if Chen is not. Can Cristino make her personal contribution a positive? That's the only thing we can really think about, because the result is from now is a foregone conclusion. Well,
riprendo prima io, riprendo prima lei. Anche a me sembrava di prendere prima.
point stands. So 3 points away from ending it are the Chinese. Christina's out of video reviews. She's not happy with that one. Referee says no. And they are 1 point away now from seeing this through. Kind of like you want it to be over in style. Well, China did all the hard work. There was a parry riposte, and it is over. Anna Cristino unhappy, but China, well, it was a one-way traffic all the way through that match, and China are the gold medalists. A brilliant performance from the Chinese team, freshly back from the World Championships, and China came into this gold medal match as the favourites, but no one really expected the score that they were able to notch up. Women's foil team gold medalists. A great performance, and there you go, confirmation of the score, 45-22. An absolute annihilation of Italy.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be the medals.
So time to welcome out the medalists. Leading us out, a team from France. Beaten by China in the gold medal match. Bronze medalist Japan, comfortable winners over Korea. They won that one 45-22. Italy winning the silver. Giulia Amore, Elena Tangherlini, Cristino, and Serena Rossini. Rossini started as the sub but came on for Amore. Smiles for the cameras. Italy take the silver. Italy take the silver, and Japan take the bronze medal.
Congratulations to all the medalists.